Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is DramaSydE for DramaSydE TV. We continue on with one journey as we begin and open the door on another one. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, this is Yes, Beyond and Before. This is the first time I've ever heard this. I've only heard one song by Yes. That was in the 80s, Owner of a Lonely Heart. I don't know what to expect from the early Yes. This is 1969 Yes. So let's go. Without further ado, Beyond and Before, let's go.
Of silver foam, cast shadows soft in winter home, swaying branches breaking sound, lonely forest trembling ground, masquerading leaves of blue, run circles round the morning dew, patterns understood by you, reaching out beyond and before. Brings mine down to levels hidden underground. Say a few words to the wind, that's all that's left of winter's friend. Reaching the snow in the days of the cold, casting a spell out of ice. Now that you're gone, the summer's too long and it seems like the end of my life. Beyond and before. Sparkling trees of silver foam cast shadows soft in winter home, swaying branches breaking sound, lonely forest trembling ground, masquerading leaves of blue, run circles round the morning dew, patterns understood by you, reaching out beyond and before. Reaching the snow in the days of
Very interesting. Now, as I was listening to that, I was thinking about decades and time frames. Now, 1969, so on the cusp of going into the 70s here. But the 60s sound still so prevalent and so strong here. And then, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, hearing only one song by Yes prior to Beyond and Before, so much difference and so much of a different turn and a different sound that these bands that I grew up with later on in the 80s had when we went into that decade. And everything changes. I understand that. But the skillful musicians, they seamlessly, it seems, make their way into those next decades, and they're able to stay relevant by doing the sound of that said day. And as different as night and day from the 80s, yes, to right now, what I've just heard, it's just astonishing. I've heard a lot of good things about Yes. So to start at the very beginning here, to become acquainted with them, and to hear that transition over time will be very interesting. Now, as I said, the other channel is the Valley of the Rabbit Holes. So not necessarily will it be done here, but yes, the Pandora's box has been opened. So now that it has been opened, I must go inside and see what they're cooking for dinner. So if not this channel, because of the scheduling situations, we will be taking a closer and in-depth look at Yes as the weeks and the months go on. Ladies and gentlemen, what do I think of the song? Not my favorite song in the whole entire world, to be honest with you. But what I did enjoy is getting to know them and hear them for the second time, if we will. And so, as you guys know that have been here, we're not going to even count Owner of a Lonely Heart. We're starting at 1969. So, with that being said, I'm going to reserve judgment on how I feel about them or where I place them as far as my favorites as we go along on this journey, because I've heard they got a lot of good stuff, and I'm here for it. This is DramaSydE. Until next time, thanks for watching.